Hi, it's Bill. I figured I'd make a screen recording of something that comes up sometimes. Not too long ago, we did a webinar on Google Forms, and sometimes I get questions on how can I put things like math formulas or chemistry formulas, things that aren't just normal text, into my Google form to make it something like a quiz. You can do that. There are other tools that might be easier, but we'll go through the procedure and you can make a decision. I'm already assuming you know how to make a form, so I've just picked a place to put my form. I'll hit New, I'll hit More, and I'll go to Forms. I'll give my form a name. I'll call this a math quiz. It'll name up here. I give a description. All right. I assume you know how to do most of those, so we won't spend a lot of time on that. But now you might wonder, how can I put in things like math symbols, maybe fractions and the like? So instead of typing a question, I can't do that here. So I have to go to a place where I already have these, such as a Microsoft Word document, maybe PDF document. I'm going to go over and bring up a Word document. So here's a Word document with things like degrees, maybe fractions, maybe exponents. So there's a few things in this document. I'm going to make it a little bit larger. I cannot just copy and paste. That's not going to work. So what I have to do is I have to save these things as pictures. So since this question includes a degree symbol in it, it might be better just to select this entire picture. I'm using a Mac, so I'm going to hit the Command key, hold that down, hold down the Shift key, and then press the 4. That will bring up a cursor so I can select an area of my screen and copy it, save it as a picture, because I basically have to put these things in as pictures in my Google form. So I'm going to do the first question and such. If you're on a Windows computer, you can use something called the snipping tool, or the newer version is called, I believe, Snip and Sketch, but it'll do the same kind of thing, so you launch that program. But I'm going to hold down Apple Shift 4, cursor turned into this with these kind of crosshairs. I'm going to go ahead and select this question. I'm going to click and hold, drag a rectangle around what I want to select. That's saved, since I'm on a Mac, on my desktop. If you're using Snip and Sketch, it'll be saved to the clipboard. You might need to copy and paste one at a time. I'm going to grab the answers too, though. So I'm going to hold Apple Shift 4. I'm going to start in the upper left corner of where I want my selection to start, and I'm kind of creating pictures from this, in this case, Word document, but it works with any document. You can do it with a PDF document. Now I'll just get all 4 of these. All right, I could do the same thing with the next question and answers, or some of these others. Let's just go back to forms, though, and start to see how this will look. So I'm going to minimize out of Word for a second. Here we're back at our quiz, and I want to click on where it asks for a picture. So I'll go with a picture. I'll browse from my computer. I believe this is it, so I'll go ahead and open this one. All right, and here's my question. I do not want to say untitled question at the beginning, so I can just wipe that out. I can leave that blank because the question's asked here. And then I have to put my answers in. I have to do the same kind of thing. So I have to select picture to put my answers in. I'll browse my computer. I'll find this first answer, and I have to do them one at a time. We'll add another one. We'll do that one. All right, we'll take a quick look and see how that looks with the preview button up at the top. All right, so now I have my degree mark. They have their choices, which are pictures. They could choose whichever one they like. There is no way of getting rid of this option 1, 2, 3 things. However, if I go back to the quiz, I'll leave without submitting that answer. I could change them. I could say, I could actually type 20 in here, or in degrees if I want. But that is the basic procedure how to make those. If I wanted to do another question, I could go ahead and make another question. I could go back to my Word document. I would have to bring back the Word document. and I'm sure you understand the procedure, but you can see how it is doable to use images to make your questions in forms, but you would have to do a lot of image capturing and saving and then uploading as image to get that done. So you might want to consider another tool such as Castle Learning that might already do this for you. But hopefully this helps get you started, and we'll do another one again soon. Have a great day.